we'd be back. See how I keep doing that? There's a quote there, but if you don't get it, don't worry about it. Anyway, for this week's movie we don't get sick of, we're doing... Are you ready, Evan?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Back to the Future! Don't need money! Don't need fame! Don't need a credit card to ride this train! It's so many squares of the west! I just saved your life! That's the power of love! We're pretty much done with that now.
Yep, so that happened.
Yeah. Anyway.
So,
anyway, yeah, movie reviews. Seriousness. Anyway, I first saw this movie when I was 6.
I would have been around the same.
It was, my dad was bored, and like, he was looking after me because my mum was out doing something. So he's like, shut up and watch a movie, kid. So he put on Back to the Future. I'm like, what's this, Daddy? And anyway, life-changing moment.
Life-changing. And it's got everything that a movie needs. It's got time travel, a likable protagonist,
Exactly.
a crazy scientist, there's explosions, Libyans, a DeLorean.
It's true, it does have Libyans.
It's got Libyans, it's got an RPG, they blow up a mall, it's got everything. You know,
It really is fantastic.
And there's just nothing unlikable about it.
Yeah, there
you know?
is really not a bad word we could say.
Aside
about
from
this.
Biff,
Yeah,
nothing unlikable. But he's obviously intentionally unlikable.
He's a classic.
And he gets his comeuppance in the
Exactly.
end.
He's a classic like guy you're supposed to hate. Like
Oh, exactly.
it's a movie from a simpler time, you know, where the heroes were the heroes and the villains were the villains, and you just all your hatred was projected on this one guy, and then there was Marty McFly, and he was just like this giant pimp with a sweet car that traveled through time.
That travelled through time.
That traveled through time.
And it's the type of movie that, you know, as many times as you watch it, like over the years, I've been watching this movie for probably 15 years now.
I've
And every
seen it.
time you see it, again, you just pick up on something new.
Exactly,
It's
like-
always good.
We actually rewatched this last night. Well, I know I did. I don't know about Evan, but we rewatched it to actually like refresh it. And the song we just played before, if you don't know, which is really sad, is "Power of Love," which was written by Huey Lewis. And two things I realized is there's a scene where Marty's trying out for the Battle of the Bands or something, and his band actually play "Power of Love," but it's like this weird kind of cover version of it. And if I can find a clip, I'll cut it in so you know what you're talking about. And then the guy that stands up and is like, "Sorry, kid, you're just too darn loud," is actually Huey Lewis. Fun fact.
Exactly, and it's just full of little cameos like that, full of really clever narrative devices. And of
Exactly.
course, you know, despite the fact that the second and third one have basically the same script, it's just hilarious to watch the same situation reenacted at different times. And
It's
even, for example,
fantastic.
the second one, they go back to the first movie.
And,
there's two Marty McFlys running around, and it's
even
hilarious
in the
to watch.
third one, they go back to the second movie as well, if I remember rightly.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They go back to the.
No, but at the start of it,
Oh yeah.
they're
Yeah.
still in the second one.
Yep.
So
yeah,
yeah,
I just sent you back, but I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm back from.
I'm
the
back
future.
from the future. Great Scott, and he faints, and it's just like, oh, I see what you did there.
It's hilarious. It's just everything about these movies. Now, granted, the second and third one are arguably bad films, but it's just got so much charm and personality.
It's fantastic. It really is. Like, there's nothing bad about the movie at all. I can't say a bad word about it. I don't
Couldn't
actually
say
know
bad
why
word.
we're reviewing it other than the fact that we both
Oh,
love
it's not
it.
even a review. It's
It's just watch it.
watch it.
Like, this is a movie I'll literally never get sick of.
Never.
So yeah, 10 out of 10. Watch
10
it.
out of 10.
This was the quickest review of all time. Just watch it.
Just can't say enough.
If you don't like it, I hate you.
Sploosh.